Philippine folk dance by Maria Cristina B. San Pedro. Folk dances are traditional dances of a country which were evolved naturally and spontaneously in connection with everyday activities and experiences of the people who developed them. Folk dance is reflection of who they are and what they are. Philippine folk dancing is reflection of daily life in the past, paid tributes, and owe itself to cultural heritage. So it means, folk dance po, ito po yung mga dance na sumisimbolo sa mga kultura ng bawat lugar. Types of folk dances. So we have three types of folk dances: the national, regional, and character. So when we say national, it is the traditional dances of a given country, while regional, local, and character is created by individual or group. Objectives of teaching Philippine folk dances. Number 1 is to foster patriotism and nationalism through the study of our dance, to arouse better appreciation of Philippine music and folk dances, to provide through dancing a helpful form of relaxation and recreation, to develop a graceful and rhythmic coordination of body movements that will improve posture, to preserve for posterity folk dances and music indigenous to different regions of the Philippines, and last is to demonstrate the growth of Filipino culture through the evolution of Philippine dances. This is the objectives kung bakit ba natin pinag-aaralan ang Philippine folk dances. Classification of Philippine dances. So we have geographical extent of origin and nature. Geographical extent of origin. So we have the national dances and local dances. So when say national dances, it is found through the islands with little or no modification. So examples is Rigodon, Cariñosa, Balitaw, and Pandango. While the local dances found in a certain locality. Okay, from the term local. So examples are Tinikling in Leyte, Maglalatik in Binyang, and Subli sa Batangas. So next is nature. So we have 8 classification. Number 1 is occupational, religious or ceremonial, comic dances, game dances, wedding dances, courtship dances, festival dances, and war dances. Number 1 is occupational, depicting of action of certain occupation, industry, or human labor. Examples are planting, harvesting, pounding, winnowing, fabric, manang miete, and etc. Number 2 is religious or ceremonial, performed in connection with religious vows and ceremonies. Examples are Dugsu, Suwa-Suwa, Putong, Santa Clarang, Pinong-Pino, and etc. Third is comic dances, depicting funny movements for entertainment. Examples, Kimbo-Kimbo, Makongo, Kinoton. Pang-apat ay game dances with play elements, dance mixers. Examples, Lubi, Pabo. Fifth is wedding dances performed during wedding, feast, panasahan, and etc. Sixth is courtship dances depicting love making. Examples, Hele-Hele, Bago Care, Maramyon, Tadek, Daling-Daling. Seventh is festival dances, suitable for a special occasion or any social gathering. Examples, Pandango, Habanera, Jota, Surtido. And last is the war dances, showing imaginary combat or duel. Example, sagayan, palo-palo, and etc. Examples of Philippine folk dance. So number 1 example is Cariñosa. Cariñosa, which means the loving or affectionate one, origin from Maria Clara's suit, where the fan or handkerchief plays an instrumental role as it places the couple in romance scenario. So ito po ang sikat na example of Philippine folk dance, Cariñosa. Okay, so we have fan and handkerchief. So yun yung pinaka ginagamit. So this is the example picture of Cariñosa. Next example is maglalatik, also called as magbabao, which means the one using the bao or coconut shell. The dancers are all male, performing by hitting bao with other and sometimes the shell worn by another performers, all in time to a fast drum beat. So this is the sample picture of maglalatik or magbabao. Next example of Philippine folk dance is pandango sa ilaw. Pandango sa ilaw is a dance that calls for graceful dancing acts so that the lights held by the hand will not fall, originally from Oriental Mindoro. So this is the pandango sa ilaw. So graceful balancing acts. Siyempre may hawak din na baso na may kandila. So this is the sample picture of pandango sa ilaw. Next is binasuan. Native dance in Bayambang, Pangasinan. Binasuan means with the use of drinking glasses, and it refers to how the performers balance glasses on their heads and hands while gracefully dancing. So parang parehas lang sila or hawig sila ng pandango sa ilaw, but sa binasuan, it is used drinking glasses at may makikita kayong may wine na nakalaman sa baso. Next example is singkil. Singkil is a Muslim dance, was performed with just one pair of bamboo poles, a pier, fans, eventually adopting the use of two crisscrossing pairs. So, as you can see in this picture, yan. So, ito po ay isang Muslim dance, sikat na Muslim dance. Yan. So, may pair na tinatawag na princess at prinsipe. Yan. So, meron din siyang alalay na may hawak na umbrella. And then, yung mga pandans, mga pandancers. Yan. And then, para din siyang tinikling, meron siyang pole. Yan. Ito yung pinaka-bonggang sayaw ng folk dance, which is singkil. Next example of Philippine folk dance is tinikling. Tinikling is originated in Leyte by an endemic bird called tikling. Moving with poise and grace, the dancers skip in between two balance poles that are held to bound rhythmically against each other. So, alam ko familiar kayo sa tinikling. So, merong bamboo and then meron dyan tumatalon-talon. Nag-skip-skip sila sa pole. So, next example is tiklos. Tiklos is a peasant dance from Leyte. Having made a previous arrangement, farmers or workers get together to work on a project while resting at noon. Before or after lunch, they play tiklos music and dance. So, ito yung mga pang-farmers. So, sinasayaw nila ang tiklos during their break times. Ayan, napapahinga sila or before or after lunch. Ayan, sumasayaw sila ng tiklos. So, that's it. So, this is some important details or learnings about Philippine folk dance. So, thank you so much for listening. That's all for today. Ingat and God bless.